deep in the steamy heart of the Sundarbans, a labyrinth of mangrove forests where land and water blur, nature prepared an encounter no eye had ever witnessed. It was the peak of the monsoon, and floodwaters had spilled across the jungle floor, turning once dry paths into murky channels of life and danger. In this untamed wilderness, a male Bengal tiger stalked through the shallows, muscles rippling beneath his striped coat. He moved with the silent grace of a born predator. Hunger gnawed at his belly. The usual prey, deer, wild boar, had retreated to higher ground. He needed food, and he needed it soon. Just ahead, something stirred beneath the water, sleek, serpentine, and oddly motionless. The figure of an electric eel coiled between submerged roots. Nearly 6 feet long, the eel was a silent master of its element. Its body shimmered with an oily sheen under the filtered sunlight. It felt the vibrations. Something large was approaching. Not fish, not caiman. Something else. Something massive. The tiger's golden eyes locked on the subtle movement. His instincts kicked in. He saw no threat, only an opportunity. Perhaps it was a strange catfish, he thought. One good pounce, and it would be over. He crept closer, paws barely disturbing the water. Then strike. The tiger lunged, teeth bared, claws slashing downward with raw precision. But before he could make contact, the water lit up. A sudden jolt surged through the tiger's body. The eel had released its first defense, a 300-volt burst of electricity that shot through the water like invisible lightning. The tiger yelled, stumbling back, muscles spasming. His senses reeled, confusion flashing in his eyes. Pain, sudden, unfamiliar pain. The eel, now agitated, darted through the water, using short bursts to reposition itself. It wasn't trying to win a fight, it was trying to survive. But the tiger wasn't finished. Shaking off the shock, the predator growled, angry now. Caution turned to fury. He circled the eel, his paws more deliberate. His instincts told him this prey was dangerous, but his hunger told him it was worth the risk. He struck again, this time from the side. Another shock erupted, this one stronger, nearly 500 volts. The tiger convulsed mid-pounce, falling heavily into the water. For a moment, everything was still. Steam rose from his wet fur in the muggy heat. His breathing was labored. The eel floated nearby, exhausted but alive. Then, slowly, the tiger rose. Something primal stirred in him. He had faced wild boars, fought rival males, crossed rivers teeming with crocodiles, but this was different. He gave the eel one last, weary look, and then, with a grunt of both defeat and respect, he turned away. The eel slipped silently back into the murky depths, its electric defenses recharging as the jungle swallowed. The scene once more. In the wild, survival doesn't always favor the strongest, it favors the smartest.